Turf and Tractor is your area dealer for high-quality Kubota tractors in a variety of sizes, perfect for a landscaping business or to easily handle a variety of jobs around your home or farm. They can customize a solution for your needs. They also have the Kubota RTV utility vehicles for on-road and off-road transportation and hauling needs. When there's mowing or lawn work to be done, Carter Turf and Tractor has you covered with Exmark riding mowers and walk-behind mowers. They also feature a good selection of Echo brand brush cutters, trimmers, and chainsaws, as well as Honda and Generac generators. Come in and see for yourself at the new Carter Turf and Tractor, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to 2 on Saturday.
But based on what I saw yesterday, I'll come on.
It's the heating season, and Wainwright Propane and Sporting Goods has you covered with fast, reliable propane delivery service for your home or farm. And if you need those propane bottles filled for your grill or camper, Wainwright Propane and Sporting Goods can do it. Looking for a wide selection of guns and ammunition? You'll find it at Wainwright Propane and Sporting Goods. You can even search online through their website at wainwrightpropane.com. And don't forget, they also sell propane grills, smokers, and deep fryers at Wainwright Propane and Sporting Goods. Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply in Mount Vernon is ready to help you update your home. Need new carpeting? They have many styles and colors in stock, as well as expert installation. Add beauty to your home with new hardwood or vinyl planks available at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet. They will completely transform the look of any room in your home. Update your bathroom with a custom shower. There are many tile styles and colors to choose from. Does your kitchen need a facelift? You can get a new backsplash, flooring, and more at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply, 513 South 10th Street in Mount Vernon. Open 6 days a week. Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to semifinal night here at the 42nd Annual Sesser Holiday Tournament. We're tonight in our first semifinal. It's the Waltonville Spartans against the Redbud Muskateers. I'm Randy Olson courtside, joined by longtime basketball official Ron Standard. And, well, this is one we've been looking forward to for several hours now, Ron, kind of whetting our appetite. This is going to be a great semifinal.
Actually, you could say, Randy, since the pairings come out and people start doing their preliminary brackets, and they're moving their names out to the right, and they come up with Waltonville and Redbud, the number 2 seed Redbud versus number 3 Waltonville, and here we are.
Yeah, here we are.
Here we are
is right. Redbud comes into the game with a record of 9-3. They survived an overtime affair against Sesser yesterday. Always a trap game when you play Sesser in their own tournament, in their own gym, their own fans, their own floor.
Yeah, and Sesser just won a game in overtime.
So. They did, so they've played 2 overtime games in this tournament. It's kind of crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Waltonville had a little bit easier time of it, beating Marissa in the first quarterfinal game yesterday. So the Spartans are now 10-0 on the season. Waltonville is state ranked. Redbud is not. Redbud could gain a lot of points if they were to knock off Waltonville in this game, and they would certainly love nothing more than to move into the championship game here at Sesser. I look for Redbud to play a much better game tonight than they did yesterday. I just think they were just very tight yesterday against Sesser. Don't you agree?
Yeah, they probably got rid of some butterflies yesterday, and they'll settle in and play better tonight.
Yeah, I just think that a lot of the bunnies and things like that they missed, they probably don't normally miss and probably won't miss tonight in this game here in more of a semifinal action, where I think they'll be a little bit more loose tonight to play as opposed to, what they were in that game against Sesser yesterday. We've got a good crowd that's filing in here for this one. And this is the first of 2 semifinals tonight. Our second one's going to be a doozy too, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a repeat of last year's championship game, so that's going to be a great one.
Yeah, that's Goreville against Altamont, the number 1 and the number 4 seed, meeting in our second semifinal tonight. There will be a game in between this one and that one that we won't be doing, a game from the consolation side of the bracket. So we'll have a little breather and a chance to refresh ourselves, maybe hit the hospitality room in between, and then bring you that other semifinal.
That will be New Athens against DuQuoin, correct?
It'll be New Athens against DuQuoin in that game in between.
Yeah.
Correct, that's right, yeah. The Redbud Musketeers, as I said, they are now 9-3 on the season under Coach Dane Walder, and they got some weapons on that team. They got some guys that can shoot it from the outside, got some penetrators, got
guys that can play the post. And so this will be a very good matchup here for the Waltonville Spartans. Might be one of the better opponents that they've played this year.
This is an intriguing matchup, and it's a good measuring stick for the undefeated Spartans.
I think it is. I think it's a great measuring stick for Coach Anthony Lowry and his Spartans to find out, okay, how good are we really? How good are we really?
We saw, you and I did the game, and we saw them get past Fairfield Mules, which is a more physical, bigger school. 2A team, and they passed that test, so we'll see what they can do tonight.
And they got another test to pass after this holiday tournament here in another week or so when the Weber Trojans come calling, and a big conference game that'll be played at Waltonville. We plan on being there for that one too. That's January 5th
January
or 6th?
5th. Yeah. Friday, January 5th. I'll that up, Randy. Both these teams, not these teams, but Waltonville Spartans and Weber Township Trojans will play a game on that Tuesday night, January the 2nd. I think Waltonville goes to Crab Orchard, and I'm not sure who Weber plays, but then the big clash is January 5th.
Yeah, and if you want to get in the gym and get tickets for that game between Weber and Waltonville, you might want to get in line this Monday.
Yeah, right. And if you can't get in and you still want to see it, you need to tune into AreaSports.net.
That's right. We'll be there for you, but it'll be a crowd that night, that's for sure. All right, we're about 5 minutes away from meeting the starting lineups and getting this one tipped off tonight in our first semifinal. We'll step aside, take another short break, and be back here from the 42nd Annual Sesser Holiday Tournament in just a moment.
When you are looking for an attorney who can give you honest and dependable advice, look no further than Olson & Reeves in Mount Vernon. At Olson & Reeves, they practice law in a variety of areas, including traffic tickets, personal injury, criminal law, as well as estate planning, wills, and probate. If you have a real estate transaction, Mount Vernon Title Company also resides inside Olson & Reeves, so you get sound legal advice. Olson & Reeves, attorneys at law, and Mount Vernon Title Company. For more information, call area code 618-316-7322. Kingsley RV in Mount Vernon is your one-stop shop for maintenance and repair of your RV. Whether it's a bumper camper, fifth wheel, or motorhome, Bill Schulte and the staff at King City RV can help you. They provide winterizing of your RV, washing and waxing services, service work on brakes and tires, repair or replace awnings, service work on your slide-outs, and much more. They even repair and clean horse trailers at King City RV, 801 Dogwood Drive on the south edge of Mount Vernon. Call area code 618-731-6185 for King City RV.
Back here at Sesser Holiday Tournament, Randy Olson along with Ron Stannard, and fans are still filing in for this one. Tomorrow we will be here for the third place and championship game. Tomorrow morning we're going to be going over to Pinckneyville again for a couple of quarterfinal games, and man, that first quarterfinal game at 9 o'clock in the morning is going to be something else. It's probably going to be the most popular game in the southern part of the state tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
Yes, I do.
I don't think there's going to be any other game going on anywhere in the southern part of the state, maybe the entire state, at 9 o'clock in the morning that is going to be more intense than that game tomorrow. We're talking about the Benton Rangers and the Carlisle Indians, two state-ranked teams in a quarterfinal game.
At 9 a.m., the early bird special.
Yeah, Duster Thomas Gym in Pinckneyville. I'll tell you what, folks, if you can get up and get to the gym tomorrow morning at Pinckneyville, get out and see that game. I promise you it is going to be a knockdown, drag-out game. You got one team with a 6'8 player, another team with a 6'7 player. You got shooters on both teams. It's going to be intense.
We saw those guys today, Randy. They're not just tall. They can play.
They can play. They can play. We did 2 games over there this morning. We did the opening round games. Benton took care of Woodlawn in their game, and then Carlisle took care of Salem in their game. You can see those games, by the way, in archive on our website here at AreaSports.net if you want to go back and watch them, or on our YouTube page. But, Benton and Carlisle locking horns tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., and we'll be there for that. And then we'll be there for the Olney Tigers, another state-ranked team, taking on Meridian in another quarterfinal game. Then we'll come back over here for the third-place game and championship game here at Sesser. So another good day of holiday tournament basketball for you here.
Yeah, and then the Sesser tournament ends tomorrow. Pinckneyville tournament is played also on Friday.
And we'll have trophy games
trophy
there on
day
Friday.
on Pinckneyville at Friday,
Yeah. So a lot of good basketball to come. Love to see you in the gym. And speaking of in the gym, we've got a lot of other coaches and other dignitaries who are in the gym here tonight watching.
Yeah. In the house.
Yeah, in the house. This game is attracting some attention tonight. People wanting to come out and see this battle between Waltonville and Redbud, and rightfully so. The 2 seed against the 3 seed. Again, Waltonville 10-0, Redbud 9-3. Musketeers will be introduced first. We'll follow along with our public address announcer and meet the starting lineup. They play some good music here at Sesser, I'm telling you. Get
they
the crowd
do.
Going.
Yeah,
great sound system too.
They were playing good jam over Pinckneyville too.
Owen Leifer, 6'3" senior. He wears number 2. Number 4, Isaac Mall. He is a 5'4" senior, but don't let his small stature surprise you. The guy can play. Number 25 is Trent Sternberg. He's a 5'11" junior for the Musketeers. Number 21 is Sam Easter. He's a 6'2" senior. And rounding out the starting 5 for the Musketeers, Chase Luck, number 22, a 6' senior. Same starters they had yesterday. So they'll go with Leifer, Mall, Sternberg, Easter, and Luck. And size-wise, the Redbud Musketeers go 5'4", 5'11", 6'6", and 6'3". Big crowd from Waltonville here to our right.
Yeah, just like, 10 minutes up the road.
Yeah.
I think this would be a good time to rob the bank in Waltonville.
Don't say that too loud. Somebody might hear you.
Well, they don't have a bank, I don't think, so I don't have to worry about it.
For the Spartans, number 2 is Kyle Cooper, 5'10" sophomore. He's been their leading scorer much of the season. Number 4, Isaiah Lemke, 6' junior for the Spartans. Number 30 is Seth Carnes, a 5'10" senior who just gets stronger and stronger all the time, overcoming that ACL surgery. McCabe Dever, 6'1" senior for the Spartans, and rounding out the starting 5, the big guy in the middle, 6' sophomore, 6'4" sophomore, Gage Peterson, number 23. So same starters as they had in their first game as well, as they go with Cooper, Lamke, Dever, Carnes, and Peterson. Size-wise, the Spartans go 5'10", 6 foot, 6'1", and 5'10", 6'4". So 2 5'10s, 6 foot, 6'1", 6'4" for the Waltonville Spartans. So both teams very similar in size here, Ron.
Yeah, I noticed warming up, and I noticed this yesterday, Redbud's got a lot of height, but it's all sitting on their bench. So,
yeah. All right, we are getting this place buzzing now. We're ready for some action. It'll be Gage Peterson jumping against Owen Leifer, tonight's first semifinal at the Sesser Holiday Tournament. Ball's controlled by the Spartans. Lamke will give it to Carnes. Carnes around to Cooper. Comes into Peterson. Peterson will make his move. Puts it up off glass and won't go. Rebound by the Musketeers. Sternberg gets it ahead. Sternberg guarded out there by Cooper. He'll try to make a move. Cooper stays in front of him. Good footwork there by Cooper on the defensive side, and there's a 5-second count. Yep, he could not advance the ball, and as a longtime basketball official, explain that rule, Ron Stannard.
Were you talking about that 5-second count, Randy?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, just closely guarded, within 6 feet, and you'll get that call. And you can even switch off on players as long as you're closely guarded for 5 seconds.
Shot was partially deflected there that went up by Cooper, and Redbud back with the rebound. Here's Sternberg down the lane. No. There's a follow by Leifer. He came in to get the rebound, but it's taken away by Dever. Dever ahead to Cooper. Cooper breaks free and gets a bucket. Cooper can be a one-man press break for
Yeah,
Waltonville.
that's true. He gets all the way to the rim just about every time. He wants to get the.
Here's Isaac Mole with it. Isaac Mole is the shortest guy on the floor, but again, we saw him hit some shots yesterday, and he can get some steals. And if a big guy brings the ball down, he'll slap it away. He's pesky out there for Redbud. Leifer has it right now. Comes over in the corner to Mall, and this shot is in and out, no good. Peterson goes high to get the rebound for Waltonville. Gets it ahead to Cooper. Up the court now to Carnes. In the corner to Dever. Back to Carnes. Inside Peterson, high post. Spins in the lane, draws a double team, kicks it out to Cooper for three, and he buries it. Kyle Cooper has all 5 of the points for this one on the start of the game.
Yeah.
Waltonville's off and running.
He's a baller, Kyle Cooper.
Here's Sternberg in the front court for the Muskateers, and we're going to have a reach-in foul on Waltonville. Foul is on Cooper, his first, and that is the first foul of the game on either team. Out of bounds to Redbud. Sternberg will take it out. He comes into Easter. Easter to Leifer. Over in the corner, here's a high arching shot that's off the mark, no good by Sternberg. And rebound by Waltonville. They're doing a good job limiting them to one shot. They throw it ahead to Peterson. He catches it in midair and puts it in off the glass.
Nice pass.
He went up and got it in midair and in one motion scored off the window. Nice pass.
7-0 run to start the game by the Spartans.
Well, if you're Coach Anthony Lowry, what else could you ask for?
Yeah.
This is what you want, right?
I think a lot of this is adrenaline.
Yeah, I think it is too. Sternberg out to Mall. Mall's cut off by Carnes. They'll bring it back around to Easter. Now Sternberg again. He'll drive, puts up a shot. It's short, tipped around, and taken back by by Sternberg, and he scores. And Redbud's on the board at the 4:45 mark here in the first quarter. Waltonville back in the front court again. Here's Peterson. He'll put up a three. Yes! Nothing but net. Gage Peterson.
Showing his game.
Yep.
Right now it's Cooper Peterson show 10. Redbud 2.
That's what it is. 4:19 to play in the opening quarter. Muskateers looking for points. They're the second seed in this tournament. And
that's second foul on Cooper.
That is going to be his second foul, and that could be an issue for Waltonville.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yep. I've not known him to be in foul trouble at all this year.
I believe Coach Lowry probably got faith enough in him to play and keep himself in the game. But
out of bounds, went off the hands of Easter. It's going to be Waltonville ball.
They need him out there against this Musketeers pressure.
Well, because if he goes off the floor, they're going to bring the press more than likely, and it'll be tougher for Waltonville to break that press without Kyle Cooper on the floor. But he's staying with the 2 fouls. And he's got the basketball right now. Over to Dever. Seth Carnes has it knocked away from behind, but it's picked back up, and there's a steal by Leifer. Leifer brings it up for Redbud. Leifer and Sternberg are usually their leading scorers. Here's a shot from way outside. That's short by Sternberg. And rebound by Dever. Dever over to Seth Carnes for three. Yes! Carnes is feeling it. Big start for Waltonville, and timeout is called by Redbud.
That's 3 threes for the Waltonville Spartans.
Yeah. 13-2 right out the gate. We'll take timeout as well and be right back.
Jingle all the way home and sing about your savings.
I'm singing!
By shopping at Box Drop of Salem. And save at Box Drop of Salem, where all items are marked way down. It's worth the drive to Salem to see it, try it, and take it home before it's gone. First come, first served, so don't forget about your reindeers and sleigh. I mean, your truck and trailer. Box Drop of Salem, locally owned, cares by giving back and helping the community. Located in the Orchard Shopping Center on the south end of Salem. Check them out on Google and watch for the latest posts on Facebook.
Back here at Sesser, Randy Olson along with Ron Stannard. Great start for the Waltonville Spartans.
Great start. Redbud just got punched in the mouth. We're going to see how they respond to that.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you know basketball's a game of runs, and you know Redbud's going to make a run. They're too good of a basketball team not to make a run.
Yep, you would expect that.
Again, they come in at 9-3. And they've been in some other battles this year. You know, they've played Carlisle, some other people like that. And that one goes, well, it's a foul actually called on the Spartans. That's going to be on Dever. Yeah, Redbud lost to Trenton Westland and to Carlisle, two very, very good basketball teams. That's 2 of their 3 losses.
They beat Carterville, which is a good team.
Yeah. There is a kick ball or loose ball, and it's picked up by the Spartans as Brendan Klingler's in the game. And then a traveling violation is going to give it right back to Redbud. So Klingler's in the game, and he came in to give Seth Carnes a little rest.
He's a sophomore, right, Klingler?
Yes, yeah. He's on that state championship 8th grade team a couple of years ago. Easter will put up a long 3. No. Good rebounding position there by McCabe Dever. Ahead to Peterson, and it's stolen again. Lead pass thrown to Leifer. Leifer will go in and lay it up. It's an easy one for Redbud. Waltonville comes back quickly. Here's Cooper, and misses the shot. The foul's going to be called on Leifer, I believe.
Yeah.
So number 2 fouls number 2, and number 2 will be at the line. Shooting 2.
Yeah.
Deuces are wild. Free throw good by Cooper. Great enthusiastic crowd here for this semifinal. Love it. This is what it's all about. That's why if you can be here in person tomorrow, you ought to be. Holiday tournament basketball is exciting stuff. Oh, that ball is loose. Diving on the floor, and it's over and back. And coach wants an explanation, and he's getting one. How about that, basketball official, Ron Stannard?
Well, quite simply, man, you can't be the last. Same team or player can't be the last to touch on one end and the first to touch on the other. So that's
the ruling there, right?
Yeah.
See, it's so great to have you in the booth to explain that stuff, Ron. That 30 years was not for anything. All right, here's a drive by Cooper, and he scores on the baseline.
I say it every time we see Waltonville, Randy. I pick him on my team first anytime.
If you're having a pickup game on the playground, he's on your team.
I'll start out with number 2. Go from there.
And number 2 takes it to the rack for Redbud, but it rolls off as Owen Leifer tried to score. And the foul is going to go against Brendan Klingler. And Wittendever, the freshman, is going to check in for Waltonville. He saw a lot of playing time in the game yesterday. And
got a chance to get Cooper some bench time and with those 2 fouls.
Yeah, with 1:28 left here in the quarter.
Right.
You're right.
That's a good play.
Yeah, give him a little breather and, like you say, not pick up that 3rd foul either. Here's Sternberg taking it baseline, shoots off the dribble and nails it. And that's something that he can do.
Yeah, that's a tough little shot right there.
And see, Cooper was able to stay in front of him, but that time he was able to go baseline and get the jumper. We are down to a minute left here in the first quarter. Klingler out to Peterson.
So Wittendever's a freshman, correct?
Yes.
So they replace a sophomore with a freshman.
Yes, how about that?
Yeah.
Peterson down underneath the Klingler. His reverse is no good and might have been deflected. Waltonville fans wanted a foul. Redbud's got it in the front court. Here's Sternberg from the corner. Three-pointer is up and in. Actually, that was Chase Luck that hit that one.
Chase Luck.
Yeah, Luck just wanted to hit that one. 22 instead of 25. I stand corrected. 27 seconds left. Peterson has it. Comes to Klingler. Now to Lamke. To Dever. Over to the other Dever. Dever to Dever. Now to Peterson. Down the lane. And it rolls off. Stays with it. Second opportunity. No. And this time Leifer gets the rebound. 2 seconds left. Can Leifer get the shot off? It's blocked by Peterson just before the horn. And that is the end of the first quarter. Oh, what a spirited first quarter it was. Waltonville leads it after one, 16-9. We'll be back to Sesser in just a moment with the exciting second quarter. Stay tuned.
Jingle all the way home and sing about your savings.
I'm singing!
By shopping at Box Drop of Salem and save at Box Drop of Salem, where all items are marked way down. It's worth the drive to Salem to see it, try it, and take it home before it's gone. First come, first serve, so don't forget about your reindeers and sleigh. I mean, your truck and trailer. Box Drop of Salem, locally owned, cares by giving back and helping the community. Located in the Orchard Shopping Center on the south end of Salem. Check them out on Google and watch for the latest posts on Facebook.
Doggy Daycare. Your dog's home, away from home.
Do you have a dog that is shedding? We provide de-shed treatments at Jagger's Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon. De-shed treatments get rid of a lot of unwanted hair so it doesn't end up all over your house. Your dog will look better, feel great, and smell wonderful. Call and schedule a de-shed treatment for your dog at Jagger's Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon.
Jagger's Doggy Daycare.
Back at Sesser, Randy Olson along with Ron Stannard. Ron, your thoughts on that first quarter play? It was exciting, wasn't it?
Yeah, Randy, that was an exciting, fast-paced, well-played first quarter. Redbud weathered the storm somewhat as Waltonville jumped out to a 13-2 lead.
Redbud has the ball first to start the second quarter, and the shot is put up by Easter. It's missed, and then the foul is going to be called on Easter as he was on the back.
Yeah.
Another question to you, as an official, explain the difference between on the back and over the back.
Yeah, it's just what it says, Randy. I mean, you're entitled to the space going straight up all the way to the ceiling. And, if you can jump up and not make contact with somebody even though you're behind him, that's a clean play.
Cooper with a fadeaway jumper score.
It's not a violation.
Right.
But if you're making contact, if there's no space there between you and you're on the guy's back, that's going to be a foul.
Here's a long three by Maul. No, a rebound Peterson, but on the rebound, we've got a lost shoe here.
Yeah, somebody blew a tire.
Yeah, Cooper blew the tire there. He puts the tire on the right front, and we're ready to go. 9-point lead for the Spartans, led by as many as 11. Peterson has it to Cooper. Carnes put up another three. No, wide right. Rebound by Maul. Maul gets it ahead to Leifer. Leifer down underneath.
Nice pass.
Nice pass to Chase Luck as he scores. Good ball movement that time in transition by Redbud.
Yep.
Cuts the lead to 7. Carnes will get it over to Dever. Now out to Peterson. Peterson gives it to Wittendever. Back to Peterson. Down low on the block. Too strong off the glass. Rebound Leifer. In the corner it goes. Three ball is short by Luck, and the rebound by Waltonville again. Cooper throws it ahead as Dever got back behind the defense, and it's blocked out of bounds. Again, Waltonville fans wanting a foul. But they're letting them play.
Yeah.
And we've got no problem with that because they're consistent on both ends.
Right.
So.
We can't see that from here. We don't know if there's a foul or not.
No. Here's Dever. He's cut off on the baseline, but he's also fouled by Chase Luck. Out of bounds to Waltonville. Cooper will trigger it in. Ooh, Redbud got a hand on it. Now Lampke will put up a three, and it's out of bounds.
Air ball.
I don't think he was quite set when he shot that.
No.
He'd probably like to try that again.
He did not shoot that with a lot of confidence.
Musketeers have the ball in the front court.
Good
Leifer
play.
gets free on the cut and scores. And the Musketeers on a little bit of a run now.
Yeah, they cut that 11-point lead to 5.
Here's Cooper out front. No. Rebound by Maul. Maul races to the other end. Gets it to Leifer. Back to Maul. Now to Sternberg. Sternberg will get it to Luck. Luck knocked away and stolen by Dever. Dever throws it ahead to Carnes. Carnes missed the shot, but he's fouled by Maul. And that will send Seth Carnes to the line. If you're looking for scores from some of the other tournaments in Southern Illinois today and tonight, check our website, AreaSports.net. Look for the scoreboard on there. You can find scores from other tournaments. Pinckneyville, Vandalia, El Dorado, all those tournaments. In the game for Redbud, number 14, Trace Wagner. He's a 5'10 senior. Carnes at the line for another one, and he got them both.
Seth Carnes is a good free throw shooter.
Yeah, he is. He is. He's going to get a little bit of a breather again.
Yeah.
As checking in the game for Waltonville, number 24, Riley Stewart, seeing his first action.
We've seen him make big free throws in the fourth quarter just about every time we've seen Waltonville.
Stewart is another sophomore in this Waltonville program that was on that 8th grade team a couple of years ago that won it all. Here's a bounce pass underneath. Shot is missed in there by Wagner. Rebound by Cooper, and he's got it for the Spartans. Gives it to Peterson. His shot is short, and it's rebound again by Redbud. Quick pass around the horn. Leifer will penetrate and drug the pivot foot. It's a turnover.
Yeah. Good ball movement by both these teams, Randy.
Yeah, it really is. Leifer had the right idea, but he couldn't gather himself in order to shoot.
They both like to play at the same pace. This is entertaining.
Yeah, very similar teams, really.
Yeah.
Very similar teams. Lampke gives it to Dever. And that's no man's land.
Yeah.
He thought Peterson was cutting to the basket, but he wasn't.
Yeah. Somebody zigged when they should have zagged.
That's right. All right, 4:15 left here in the half. Musketeers trying to get closer here. They're down 7. Leifer has it. To Luck. They try to bounce pass it down underneath, and it's off the foot of Trace Wagner. Turnover. Back in the game for Redbud. Number 21, Sam Easter, is back in for Trace Wagner. 4 minutes to go here in the first half. Waltonville on the attack. Stewart with it. Stewart to Peterson. Musketeers stay in that man-to-man as Peterson dishes it to the corner there to Dever. He'll put up the three. It won't go. Stewart goes up for the rebound, and he's going to be called for the push-off, I believe.
Yeah.
Yep. Riley Stewart called for the foul. That'll be his first. And that's the first team foul on Waltonville this quarter. Again, the fouls reset each quarter. Sternberg in the front court for Redbud. Gives off to Easter. Now to Maul. Maul to Leifer. Right side it goes to Luck, and there's going to be a foul.
And that's on Stewart again.
2 quick ones here on Riley Stewart.
Yeah. Him and Kyle Cooper both have 2 fouls. No other player for either team in foul trouble.
Here's a shot from the corner, and it's off the mark by Sternberg. Rebound by Cooper and the Spartans, and he gets fouled on his way to the basket.
That's 2 on Leifler, though.
Okay, and that'll send Kyle Cooper to the line. That's 4 team fouls this quarter on Redbud. Free throw's good by Cooper. Hey, if you haven't already done so, be sure to follow us on our Facebook page, AreaSports.net. You'll do us a favor and actually do yourself a favor, because every time we add content there in that particular Facebook page, AreaSports.net, it'll likely show up in your feed, and that way you'll be able to keep track of different games we're going to do, scoreboard, a bunch of different stuff like that. So follow us on our Facebook page. All right, Leifler has it. To Luck. Now to Mall. Sternberg to Leifler. Bounce pass inside, down underneath. Shot up and in. Good pass that time.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how he threaded it in there, but he did. 7-point game, 2:17 to play here in the first half. It's been Waltonville from the get-go. They have never trailed. Inside Peterson, he scores.
Yeah, he's tough to stop down there.
Yeah, there's that fancy footwork again that we often talk about.
And he spent most of this game down there on that lower block too, Randy. I like that. Even though he does have a three-pointer.
Yeah, he is a threat both inside and outside, but you got to like his inside game. And Leifler has that one blocked from behind. Has taken it away is Lamke. Lamke shovel passes it to Dever, and Dever is fouled. That was a nice little shovel pass there, wasn't it? McCabe Dever, 6'1" senior at the line. Stops the clock with 1:43 left here in the first half.
2 fouls now on Luck.
Free throw's good. Those of you watching our YouTube page, we appreciate that. And if you are watching on the YouTube page and you've not subscribed to that YouTube page, hit that subscribe button while you're at it, all right? Because, again, that will alert you and send you a notification every time that we're doing a live broadcast or we're uploading new video material like coach interviews or highlights of a game or something like that. You'll know it and you'll get notified. So subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already, AreaSports.net on YouTube. Drive down the lane by Sternberg, and it's taken away. Carnes has it. Ball is loose, picked up by Cooper, and it falls in. Cooper just was almost like, hey, look what I found. Grabbed it and stuck it in the hole.
He's got 14 already.
Getting involved in a lot of stuff, isn't he? Long three from the left wing. That misses everything. Rebound by Carnes.
I'm going to see a lot more teams this week, Randy, that I've not seen yet, but to this point, Kyle Cooper's the best point guard I've seen this year.
Long shot out front, no good by Peterson. And on the rebound, we got a foul call. That's going to be on Waltonville.
That's that foul, 84 feet from the basket.
Klingler in the game again for the Spartans. He'll replace Seth Carnes. 40 seconds left here in the half. This 12-point lead equals the biggest lead of the first half now for Waltonville. That ball is almost thrown away. Well, it is because it's stolen by Dever. Dever's going to take it down, and there's a collision. And it's going to be called an offensive foul on Dever. So the ball will go back to the Muskateers with 19 seconds left.
He's got 2. Riley Stewart with 2 fouls. McCabe Dever and Kyle Cooper all with 2 fouls for Waltonville. Owen Leifler and Chase Luck both have 2 fouls for Redbud.
All right, Musketeers would love to score here before the half. 8 seconds left. Who's going to pull the trigger? Leifler has it. In the corner, there's a long three. It's a high archer. It's in and out. There's a rebound and a stick back. Up and in just before the horn by Sam Easter. It counts.
Yeah.
So that cuts the game to a 10-point deficit for Redbud.
Psychologically, that's a big bucket there for Redbud.
That is a big bucket for Redbud. I agree. 10-point lead for Waltonville as we come to halftime. Both teams head to the locker room. We'll come back and take a look at the halftime stats, tell more about this game and the tournament, all just ahead on AreaSports.net.
Do you have a check that needs deposited and don't have time to make a trip to the bank? No problem. With Mobile Deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB To-Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB To-Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank. We make banking easy. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
The State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you. Contact Lynn Braden in McLeansboro for an auto quote today.
If you have some outdoor projects that need to get done around your home or your farm, you need to get to Carter Turf and Tractor, your local Kubota dealer in Wayne County and the surrounding area. Carter Turf and Tractor is your area dealer for high-quality Kubota tractors in a variety of sizes, perfect for a landscaping business or to easily handle a variety of jobs around your home or farm. They can customize a solution for your needs. They also have the Kubota RTV utility vehicles for on-road and off-road transportation and hauling needs. When there's mowing or lawn work to be done, Carter Turf and Tractor has you covered with Exmark riding mowers and walk-behind mowers. They also feature a good selection of Echo brand brush cutters, trimmers, and chainsaws, as well as Honda and Generac generators. Come in and see for yourself at the new Carter Turf and Tractor, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to 2 on Saturday. It's the heating season, and Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods has you covered with fast, reliable propane delivery service for your home or farm. And if you need those propane bottles filled for your grill or camper, Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods can do it. Looking for a wide selection of guns and ammunition? You'll find it at Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods. You can even search online through their website at WayneWhitePropane.com. And don't forget, they also sell propane grills, smokers, and deep fryers at Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods. All right, back here at the Sesser Holiday Tournament, 42nd year for this tournament. Got a good one here in the first half. Waltonville leading Redbud 27-17, but you still kind of have the feeling that this game is not over yet. Ron.
Yeah. You know, you said earlier, basketball's a game of runs. I don't really feel like Redbud has had one yet. So if they can stick around, and keep it a 10 or 12-point ball game and then go on a run, even a mini run, it's going to put them right back in it.
Well, they've had some good looks that just haven't fallen. And if those shots start falling, it's a different game.
Yeah. Redbud's only got 4 players that have made the scoring column, and they're led in scoring by Chase Luck. He has 5 points. But then you got Owen Leifler with 4, Sam Easter with 4, and Trent Sternberg with 4. That's all they're scoring for a total of 17. They had 9 points first quarter, 8 points second quarter. So Waltonville's playing some pretty good defense.
They are, and the thing that stands out to me when you give that stat, you said Chase Luck is leading them in scoring. Typically, it's Owen Leifler and Trent Sternberg as the top 2 scorers for Redbud.
Right.
And they're not.
Right.
In the first half. So that's extremely odd.
That could be because of a scouting report that Coach Lowry had, and he's trying to hold those 2 guys down, Leifler and Sternberg.
Well, certainly. We saw Sternberg trying to penetrate, and Cooper was able to keep in front of him.
Right. Redbud was whistled for 6 fouls in that half, and they did not shoot a free throw as a team. Looking at the Waltonville Spartans, they also only had 4 people make the scoring column, but one of those was Kyle Cooper, and he had 14 points. McCabe Dever has a free throw for 1. Gage Peterson has 7 points, and Seth Carnes has 5 for a total of 27. And Waltonville was whistled for 8 fouls, but they as a team made 6 out of 8 from the free throw line, so they're doing well there. And I just think it's been a well-played basketball game, really, by both teams. And fast pace. It's fun for the fans to watch.
Yeah.
And, I look for the second half to be more of the same.
I totally agree. Over at the El Dorado tournament, Massac County has just defeated Vienna by a score of 58-51. So Massac moves into the semifinals. And earlier, number 1 seeded Carterville got upset by Harrisburg in that tournament. So that's what's going on over there.
Yeah, probably looking at all river to river Final Four over there.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it's headed in that direction. Go ahead.
Well, I was just going to say, because I know Heron's in that tournament, and they're river to river, and I would expect them to be in the Final Four. But so that'd be Harrisburg, Massac, and Heron. That's 3 of them.
Yeah. Going to have some good quarterfinal games tomorrow over at Pinckneyville, and that one that we talked about earlier at the top of our broadcast, the 9 o'clock breakfast special tomorrow. It's going to be an amazing game, I think.
Yeah.
I might have a hard time sleeping tonight thinking about that one. You know that? It's going to be undefeated state-ranked Benton Rangers against the once-beaten Carlisle Indians. And, man, that's going to be a good one because both teams have a big stud in the middle of 6'7", 6'8", and watching those guys go at it's going to be entertaining.
Yeah, it will be. There'll be some dunks in that game. There'll be some good guard play. There'll be some three-pointers made. It should have it all. Yeah,
and if you haven't been to Duster Thomas Gym, hey, it's a historical marvel. So do yourself a favor. Treat yourself to a little action there tomorrow morning at Pinckneyville. Get up and get out there and see that game in person because it's going to be something else. But if you can't make it there, all right, if you can't make it there, if you're going to stay on the couch or on the easy chair, Ron and I will get up early, and we'll go down there.
We'll make the sacrifice.
And we'll go down there and do it for you.
We'll watch it in person.
Yeah, but we'll be the ones enjoying it in person, and you won't. You'll watch it on the video screen, which is okay. Yeah, that's all right. But, no, really, it is going to be a good basketball game, and it would be a good one to see in person. But if you can't be there, yes, we will be there. And then the second quarterfinal down there in the morning that we're going to do is going to be a very good Olney Tigers team against Meridian Bobcats. And, again,
Coach Davis is probably losing sleep tonight over.
He probably is.
Over Olney, East Richland. He'll have to come up with something.
He probably is. And, you know, that game is worth going to just to sit there and watch Rob Flanagan coach because you talk about somebody who's animated.
Yeah.
Rob Flanagan coaching is always entertaining. So if you haven't watched Rob Flanagan work the sideline, communicating with his players, it's highly entertaining. It really is because that guy burns more calories coaching a basketball game than anybody I know. I mean, seriously, he's something else.
Yeah.
He is something else.
He's been there a long time. He's won a lot of basketball games.
He's won a lot of basketball games at Olney, and, the Tigers would love to get into that championship game again.
You know, Coach Davis from Meridian, he's got a super sectional appearance under his belt.
Yeah. So, a lot of fun over there tomorrow morning.
But he's got a little different team this year. He can't count on Mr. Roderick Gatewood for like 30, 40 a night.
No, he can't. He can't. You know what? After this exciting game, we take a little bit of a break, and then we have another exciting game tonight. Our second semifinal coming up is going to be Altamont against Goreville. And I don't know. That game could go either way, too.
It could.
Ron, that's going to be an exciting game. It really is.
That's your repeat of last year's championship game, and that should be a good one.
So there'll be a little bit of break in between, so don't think we've deserted you. But after this game, there'll be a consolations bracket game played in between, so we'll be off air for, an hour and a half or so. Give us time to refresh ourselves in the hospitality room and that sort of thing. Go to the men's room, and then we will be back for that semifinal.
We're about on time. We had an overtime game to start the tournament today. Sesser Valier lost in overtime yesterday. They won in overtime today.
Yeah, pretty exciting. It was really loud in here during that overtime game.
Yeah, so the home team lives for another day.
That was a lot of fun. And so they have moved on into the Consolation Championship game tomorrow.
They'll get the winner, right, of that New Athens and DuQuoin contest.
Right. Yeah. Right. Okay. Teams been called back to their respective benches. And we will be ready for second half action. Everybody trying to get situated back into their seats after going to the concession stand, which they do. They got a good concession stand here, too, at Sesser. So if you're coming to watch the game, there's plenty to eat and drink.
Yeah, Waltonville is probably a ghost town right now. We're sitting in the middle of all the residents of Waltonville.
Yeah, we are. As we start the third quarter, and, of course, the teams do change ends, as they always do. Waltonville will have the ball first to start the second half. And here we go. We're off and running. Kyle Cooper with the basketball.
Yeah, Randy, he got through that first half with just 2 fouls.
He did. He was very disciplined.
Because he picked up too early.
Picked him up real early.
Yeah.
In the first 3 minutes or so.
So he should be good to go here unless he picks up number 3 very quickly.
Inside it goes to Peterson. He's posting up, spins on his man.
Like
he missed it.
Too hard.
Good footwork by Peterson, but he put it up just a little too strong. It's out of bounds to Redbud.
Boy, more times than not, that's going to pay off for him.
He doesn't miss too many like that.
No.
Sternberg brings it across for Redbud. Gives it to Leifer. Leifer tries to go across into Easter, and that's a turnover. So both teams have had it go out of bounds on them. Cooper will bring it back across for the Spartans. Here's Lampke to Cooper. Cooper will shoot off the dribble and scores.
That is a tough shot.
Yep, going to his right, elevating. And
it doesn't look like
putting
much,
it
but
in.
that 5 to 7 footer from the corner, that's a tough shot.
Yeah. I know a guy from Mount Vernon used to be very good at that.
Let me guess.
His initials were KW.
No, that's not who I'm thinking of. But
Leifer with a bucket.
Oh, okay, yeah, Kent Williams. Yeah.
Who'd you think I was going to say?
Well, I'll tell you in a second. Let me write that bucket down. But yeah, KW was good at a lot of shots, wasn't he? I was thinking of Steve Fleming. You remember Steve Fleming?
Oh, Fleming could play, yeah.
Could he not hit that shot?
He could hit that shot. Absolutely he could. Yeah, Fleming was good on the post, just like this shot by Peterson, but it's a little too strong. And it's rebounded away by Redbud. Sternberg with it. They got to get Sternberg and Leifer going offensively because that's usually their two go-to guys. Sternberg's got it right now. Bounce passes it inside.
You know, Redbud does not use their bench a lot. I noticed that day one.
Yeah, they don't go real deep. Easter missed a shot there, and Waltonville's got the rebound. Here's Cooper with it. No, won't go. Outlet pass quickly up to Maul. He'll put one up from the corner and buries it. He hit a couple of those yesterday in their game against Sesser, and so he can hit that corner three. Again, he's the smallest guy on the floor.
He's diminutive. That's the word for tonight, Randy.
He's vertically challenged.
He is diminutive. But he nailed that three-pointer.
Can you spell that?
No.
We got 4 guarding 4 out there. As Maul is guarding Lampke. Here's a shot by Carnes. He buries a 3.
He can shoot the 3 as well. He's got that rainbow shot.
Yeah, it's a high archer, that's for sure. Sternberg tries to bounce past it and throws it away.
There was that guy from Centralia that used to shoot him like that. Been quite a few years ago. Markham or something like that. Remember him?
Lance Markham,
that's it.
Lance Markham, yep.
He had that high arching three-point shot. Here comes another one.
Here's another one.
Nope.
Yep, they almost hit the rafters. Lead pass to Maul, and he scores. And all of a sudden, Redbud's cut it to 8.
Yeah, he's got 5 this quarter after being held scoreless in the first half.
Carnes over to Lampke, now to Peterson. Peterson has it stripped, but there's a foul.
That's 3 fouls on Luck.
You know, there's been a couple times in this game that Redbud has penetrated, and I think they've almost made one too many passes where they've almost passed up shots in the lane to try to make an extra pass when I think the player actually could have shot.
Yeah.
And some of those passes have resulted in turnovers for them when I think they could have just put it up where they were at. But we'll see how this plays out. Peterson made the first one and made the second one.
That's nice to have, too, when your big man can also stand out there and knock down free throws.
Yeah. Here's Maul again. He'll put up another 3. That's no good. Peterson goes high to get it. Outlet pass to Cooper. Cooper on the move, takes it all the way in, and that's a blocking foul. And Cooper a little sore.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if he hit his arm or what he landed on.
That's 3 fouls now on Leifler.
He's getting up. He's a tough kid. He may have a bruise from that one. Timeout is called by Waltonville.
two Muskateers now have 3 fouls, Randy. Leifler and Luck both with 3 fouls.
Yeah, that could loom large for them.
Good.
Back in 30 seconds here on AreaSports.net.
King City RV in Mount Vernon is your one-stop shop for maintenance and repair of your RV. Whether it's a bumper camper, fifth wheel, or motorhome, Bill Schulte and the staff at King City RV can help you. They provide winterizing of your RV, washing and waxing services, service work on brakes and tires, repair or replace awnings, service work on your slide-outs, and much more. They even repair and clean horse trailers at King City RV, 801 Dogwood Drive on the south edge of Mount Vernon. Call area code 618-731-6185 for King City RV.
We are back here at Sesser High School, 42nd annual Sesser Holiday Tournament, first of our 2 semifinal games. 10-point lead here for the Spartans. They have led from the get-go. They have never trailed in this one. Jumped out to a 13-2 lead to start the game. Led 16-9 after the first quarter, led by 10 at the half, 27-17, lead by 10 right now. And Kyle Cooper will be at the line after that collision, as a blocking foul was called on Owen Leifler, and it's his 3rd foul. Leifler's still out there playing, though, with the 3 fouls. And again, they need his offense.
Yeah.
Cooper gets the 2nd free throw.
And his defense, you know.
Yeah, for sure. And his rebounding. Here's a drive by Luck. That won't go. It rolls off.
That's Cooper's 3rd foul, I think. Yep.
It is. Kyle Cooper with 3. Stops the clock with 4:16 to go here in the 3rd quarter. We got a lot of basketball left to be played here. A lot of basketball. Game is far from over. Free throw trickles in by Luck. Whit and Dever are going to give Kyle Cooper a blow.
Yeah, he's got 3 fouls.
And he also still looks pretty sore. He's kind of grimacing as he comes off the floor there. Free throw is made by Luck. Back to a 9-point game. Here's Peterson with it for Waltonville. Gives it to Whit and Dever. Lampke lost the handle on it. Now they get it back. Seth Carnes has it. In the corner, Dever, short. Follows his shot. Ball's loose, picked up by Redbud. Luck has it to Sternberg, and we're going to have a foul on Waltonville. It's on Whit and Dever, I believe.
Yeah.
Again, he's just a freshman for the Spartans. And that ball is kicked, but it's picked back up. Here's Leifler with a jumper, short. Now Sternberg gets a rebound. He'll put up a runner, got it.
Tough shot.
That cuts the lead to 7. Again, as I said, Leifler and Sternberg are usually their leading scorers, and they just haven't really gotten going yet.
Right, and Waltonville trying to hang on with Kyle Cooper on the bench.
Right. Dever has it to Peterson. Lamke to Dever. Out in the corner to McCabe Dever. No. Rebound, Redbud. Leifler has it. Leifler takes it all the way to the rack and scores.
It's a nice move.
That cuts it to 5. This is as close as they've been.
Yeah, Waltonville might need a timeout here shortly.
This is as close as they've been since it was 7-2. Peterson with it. Almost falls down. Redbud fans wanted to travel. Spartans have it. 2:43 here in the 3rd quarter. The lead has dwindled to 5. Here's McCabe Dever to Peterson. Peterson has it blocked by Leifler. And then we have a jump ball call. Coming in to grab it was Chase Luck.
That's some good defense by Redbud.
Yeah.
They've turned it up a notch.
Chase Luck came in and grabbed it, tied him up.
Normally, Gage gets the ball down there, he scores, but some good D.
Yeah, usually scores or gets fouled, one or the other. Well, Redbud has cut it to 5. We said that this is a game of runs, and they were going to make one, and they're in the midst of it right now, and they're going to try to inch even closer. Leafer.
Waltonville had, what, 14-point lead at one time?
They have led by 12, maybe 14. And that's another foul on the Spartans, and that's going to send Redbud back to the line in the person of Sam Easter. That foul's on Peterson, his first.
Yeah, it's his first foul.
Easter misses the free throw. Easter made some big plays for him in that overtime win yesterday against Sesser. Getting a ringer on the second one. Timeout, Waltonville. Redbud with a little momentum here as this game has been cut to 4. Out on the court, we'll take one as well. Be right back.
Jingle all the way home and sing about your savings.
I'm singing!
By shopping at Box Drop of Salem and save at Box Drop of Salem, where all items are marked way down. It's worth the drive to Salem to see it, try it, and take it home before it's gone. First come, first serve, so don't forget about your reindeers and sleigh. I mean, your truck and trailer. Box Drop of Salem, locally owned, cares by giving back and helping the community. Located in the Orchard Shopping Center on the south end of Salem. Check them out on Google and watch for the latest posts on Facebook.
All right, we are back here at Sesser. Again, I said there was a lot of time, a lot of basketball left to be played here. We're still just in the third quarter.
Wow.
Kyle Cooper is back in the lineup for Waltonville after the timeout. He's got the ball right now.
They need him out there.
McCabe Dever has it now. Gives it to Peterson. Over it comes to Klingler. Back to Peterson, and he scores. A little give and go action there.
I think they drew that up during the timeout.
Back to a 6-point game.
That was
Muskateers try to answer.
Big bucket.
Yeah.
There's a big bucket.
Chase Luck kind of backed his man down there and scored off the glass. 4-point game again. Here's Peterson out front with it. To McCabe Dever. Back to Peterson. He's cut off on the baseline. Gets it back out to Cooper for a three. No. Rebound to Witten Dever. Back to Cooper. Over in the corner. And back to Cooper again, and they'll reset the offense. Cooper around a pick.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a foul.
That's 4 fouls on Leffler.
Yeah, 4 fouls on Leafer's big. And checking in the game for Redbud, number 14 is Trace Wagner replacing Leafer. 64 seconds left here in the third quarter. Cooper gives off to Witten Dever. Down to McCabe Dever.
That freshman getting a lot of playing time in this game.
He is. Here's Peterson. He's double teamed and it's taken away from him. Stolen away by Luck. Luck takes it all the way down. Too hard on the layup, but a foul from behind. He is pushed. Pushed by McCabe Dever, they said.
McCabe's got 3.
So Redbud will go back to the line in the person of Chase Luck, 6-foot senior. Clock is stopped with 41 seconds left here in the third quarter. Short. Waltonville coming back with Seth Carnes and Isaiah Lamke, replacing Witten Dever and Brendan Klingler. Chase Luck gets the second one. 3-point game.
Yeah, 1-possession game.
Yeah, and this is as close
Well, we didn't.
as Redbud's been since the opening minute of the game.
Yeah, both of us. We didn't figure they was going to run away with it after that initial run.
Peterson with it for the Spartans. Out to Lamke. Now it's Carnes. Cooper has it. To McCabe Dever. He drives, has it blocked. Blocked by Easter. Ball's loose on the baseline. And a foul is called. And that was called on Trace Wagner.
Yep.
His first. 4 team fouls. Out of bounds to the Spartans. 11 seconds left. Can they get a shot off? Cooper's got it. He'll put it up. Got it. Nothing but net for Kyle Cooper.
That's huge.
And we got a double dribble called. Shot rimmed out, but they said double dribble before the shot. So
they've got time to score again.
Yeah, 1.4 seconds left. 1.4 seconds left. Lamke's got it. He'll fire it up. No. That is the end of 3 quarters. A great third quarter. A lot of excitement here. One more quarter to come. Stay with us. Back with more in just a moment on AreaSports.net.
When you are looking for an attorney who can give you honest and dependable advice, look no further than Olson & Reeves in Mount Vernon. At Olson & Reeves, they practice law in a variety of areas, including traffic tickets, personal injury, criminal law, as well as estate planning, wills, and probate. If you have a real estate transaction, Mount Vernon Title Company also resides inside Olson & Reeves, so you get sound legal advice. Olson & Reeves, attorneys at law, and Mount Vernon Title Company. For more information, call area code 618-316-7322.
All right, we are back here at Sesser High School. 42nd annual Sesser tournament. This game's had a little bit of everything. You know, just like Redbud hit a shot to go in the locker room at halftime, which gave them some momentum. Waltonville got a shot there by Cooper at the end of the third quarter, which may give them momentum coming into this fourth quarter.
Yeah, that shot was huge.
Well, let's see how it plays out. Inside, Peterson has it slapped away, but the foul is going to be called. And that's going to be on Sternberg.
His first foul.
Any other observations there in the third quarter?
Just more of the same. That's what I expected. You know, more of the same from most teams in the third quarter. Redbud did win the quarter, 17-13.
Mm-hmm.
To get back within 6.
Peterson at the line leaves it short. Well, I think the fourth foul on Leifer is big.
It is big. Luck has 3.
Mm-hmm.
Kyle Cooper and McCabe Dever both have 3 for Waltonville.
Peterson gets the second one. And Redbud still hasn't really got Sternberg going offensively.
No, they're not. He's got 6 points total.
And part of that's because he's been guarded by Kyle Cooper. And that's blocked out of bounds by Gage Peterson. Yeah, Cooper's been covering Sternberg like a glove.
Yeah.
So he's more than just offense. He's a good defender, too.
Yeah, they need him out there.
Here's Maul with it. He hit a couple big shots earlier for Redbud. Maul will drive, and the little guy puts it up a little short. Here's a pass ahead to Lamke. Lamke, no. Peterson gets the rebound. He misses it. And Redbud comes away with it. And quite a series there, didn't we?
Yeah.
Sternberg in the corner to Maul. No, and he is fouled.
It's going to be 3 free throws.
Yeah, fouled behind the line, I believe.
3 free throws.
So, Isaac Maul will go to the line. Again, he's 5'4", senior. Has he been there to the line in this game?
He has not.
That one lips out.
He was scoreless in the first half. He had a 5-point third quarter, and he's got 2 more free throws coming.
Waltonville fans stomping on these traditional wood bleachers here. They haven't put the electronic ones in here yet. A lot of schools.
I think these bleachers are from the Civil War.
Yeah, a lot of schools have gone to the electronic bleachers. But sometimes when you put those electronic bleachers in, you lose seating too. So you got to think about that. just because of their design. Here's Cooper elevating just inside the
Stop
circle,
and
and
pop.
he knocks it down.
I love it.
Went to his left that time and elevated for the shot.
That was an actual 15-foot jump shot.
Yeah.
It's still there if you want it.
It's a lost art.
Yeah.
Musketeers have it. Here's a double team. Unlucked, and a foul's called. They get Lampke on that one?
Yeah. First. No, it's the second.
Out of bounds for the Musketeers. Shot by Sternberg, and that's in. And again, Sternberg hadn't really got going for the Musketeers, but he hit that three. That might get him going.
Yeah, that's his first three-pointer.
Cuts it to a 4-point game. Seth Carnes has it. They got Peterson posting up in there against Easter.
Nice
But
pass.
instead, they go across to
And one.
Dever as he scores and gets fouled. They had them both posting up down there. McCabe Dever scores, and he'll have the and one.
That's McCabe's first field goal.
Is it really?
Yeah. He's been pretty quiet.
Yeah,
Every time we've seen him, he's been a double-figure scorer.
Leifer is back in the game for Redbud. They're going to ride it out with him now with the 4 fouls for sure. It's now or never. Dever makes the free throw. 7-point lead for Waltonville.
That's huge, that old-fashioned three-point play, because they had it cut down to 4.
Down underneath, shot is missed. The foul's called as Easter went back up. That's going to be Lampke on the foul. His second. Easter at the line. Got the roll. 6:13 to play here in the ball game. Got the second one. 5-point game. Cooper brings it up.
Good pass.
And a nice follow. 7-point game. Waltonville's got their last 2 buckets right inside the paint. Here's a shot from Mall from the corner. It won't go. There's Cooper with a weak side rebound. Throws it ahead to Carnes, and it sails out of bounds. Turnover back to Redbud. 5:46 left. Wittendever's going to check back in. Replace Carnes. Yeah, the freshman's given Waltonville some good minutes.
Yeah, he has.
Leifer has it. Comes to Sternberg. Back to Leifer. Well, that help defense by Waltonville's been real good on these two guys. Leifer takes it inside against Peterson. He scores.
Nice.
I think Redbud's going to keep the ball in the hands of Leifer or Sternberg as much as they can here down the stretch. Kyle Cooper elevates for another one.
Stop and pop.
Back up by 7. Here's Leifer again.
Offensive
He
side.
bumps,
Yep.
and that's going to be it.
Good
for
call.
Leifer.
He's done.
He lowered the shoulder
Yep.
for an offensive foul, and that is number 5. And he is done for the evening. Well, he knew it too, you know. He didn't argue.
Yeah.
He knew it. I think he was a little frustrated too in the fact that he just hadn't been able to really get going, you know. And so he was trying a little bit extra oomph there to make something happen, and
Yeah.
just leaned in too hard there with the shoulder. Cooper will bring it up. Into Peterson. Peterson spins in the lane. Goes back the other way. There's that footwork we talk about.
Yep.
There's not a lot of guys in Southern Illinois with footwork like that, especially sophomores.
Yeah.
Easter loses it out of bounds. It's Waltonville ball. Timeout, Redbud.
Waltonville could run some clock now.
Yeah, has a 9-point lead with 4:28 left in the game. Timeout, we'll be back with more in just a moment.
Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply in Mount Vernon is ready to help you update your home. Need new carpeting? They have many styles and colors in stock, as well as expert installation. Add beauty to your home with new hardwood or vinyl planks available at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet. They will completely transform the look of any room in your home. Update your bathroom with a custom shower. There are many tile styles and colors to choose from. Does your kitchen need a facelift? You can get a new backsplash, flooring, and more at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply, 513 South 10th Street in Mount Vernon. Open 6 days a week.
Hey, when we were in Pickville this morning, we ran into former Mount Vernon Ram E.J. Randolph that a lot of you will remember. E.J. played on that 2008 Mount Vernon Rams team that made it all the way to the Super Sectional. E.J. now lives in Arkansas, and he was at the game with his family watching the Olney Tigers play because he actually used to coach for a while under Rob Flanagan at Olney. So it was kind of cool to see E.J. again after so many years. Yeah, that was a fun ride in 2008 for the Rams. Lost to a very good Champaign Central team up at the Super Sectional in Springfield. Central had 2 Division I players on their team, but the Rams went toe-to-toe with them. But came up a little short. Here's Dever with it, taking it baseline, and it gets a roll. It hung on the rim for a minute and then dropped through. McCabe Dever, he'll get the and one.
4 fouls on Luck.
And the lead balloons back up to 11 for Waltonville.
Dever, after a 1-point first half, now has 6 in the fourth quarter.
You know, he does a lot of things out there that don't show up on the stat sheet.
He does. He's come up big for him so far in his fourth quarter.
You know, he's like your Swiss Army knife guy. He does a lot of different things that, you know, you might not identify on paper, but they're important. You got to have those Swiss Army knife guys.
Yeah.
You know? Here's a shot, and that's no good. Tipped around, and there he is. McCabe Dever with a rebound. And then we got a foul called. And Cooper comes up grimacing again. That was on Wagner, I believe. Kyle Cooper will be at the line. 3:43 left. Kind of holding his hand. Can't tell if it's his shooting hand that he's grimacing about or not. We'll find out on this shot, huh? Well, looked pretty good to me.
Yeah.
Again, he's a tough kid. Got them both.
He's dialed in. Free throws in the fourth quarter for Kyle Cooper. We've seen a bunch of them.
Yeah.
They got like their biggest lead of the game now.
It is. 14 is the biggest lead of the game. Witten Dever gives it out to Peterson. Yeah, you're right. They can run some clock, Ron, if they choose to.
Yeah.
But Cooper's going to put up a floater. Missed it. Rebound ahead to the Muskateers. Maul has it in the corner. Out to Sternberg, back to Maul. He can't shoot. Now here's a shot put up by Easter. It won't go. And rebound Waltonville.
I think he just slipped right there. That floor
I'm
wet
wondering
down there.
Yeah, I'm wondering if there's some wet spots down there. Somebody's pointing at the floor, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
So it did seem like he.
That was not due to contact. He slipped on the floor.
I thought he did too. It looked like he just slid, and you see some officials that are pointing to it. They're coming out with a towel now to try to wipe the floor up. We got 2:58 left in this one. It is the biggest lead of the game at this point for Waltonville after Redbud had gotten it all the way back down to 3.
Yeah.
Leifer has fouled out for the Muskateers. Well, Waltonville won the championship of the Christopher Thanksgiving tournament. And now they're trying to punch their ticket into the championship game of the Sesser Holiday Tournament. As Maul thinks about a shot, but he can't pull the trigger. Luck has it now. Luck in the lane. No. Ball's loose. Got a tie up. Possession arrow is going to leave it with Redbud. Don't forget, we'll have our second semifinal later on tonight, about 7:30 approximately is when that'll tip off. Altamont against Goreville. And that should be a good one, too. Somebody asked me who I thought would win that game. I said, I really don't know. I honestly don't know.
What game's that?
Altamont, Goreville.
Yeah.
I said, I really don't know.
At the toss-up.
How? Whatever team comes out and plays the best, obviously, and puts the ball in the hole. But
yeah,
they're two good teams.
Whoever makes the most shots.
Two good teams. The shot by Sternberg was no good. He's got another one here. He drives, puts up the runner. No. Back up, no. It's just been a tough shooting night for Redbud.
Yeah.
You just can't put the ball in the hole. Sam Easter will go to the line after the foul on Waltonville, and that's on McCabe Dever, his 4th.
This Waltonville team's getting better. They're playing. They played some pretty good defense tonight. They're getting help where they need it from outside sources other than Peterson and Cooper.
Right.
The freshman Witten DeVore, he played a ton of minutes tonight.
Oh yeah, he's
big game.
He's definitely coming of age, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Free throw is good by Easter. Another timeout on the court. 2:19 left. Back with more from Sesser in just a moment. All right, we are back here at Sesser as Waltonville will have the ball coming out of the timeout. They can definitely run clock here.
Yeah.
They're already in the bonus, so if they get fouled, they are shooting free throws. Now, 5 fouls have already been committed this quarter by Redbud. Lamke goes up, scores. He saw the opportunity, and
that's his first bucket.
He cashed in. Yeah, Lamke's one of those role-type players, you know?
Yeah.
And you got to have those, too. You got to have a role player.
Glue players.
Yeah. Guys that, again, do things that don't show up on the score sheet necessarily. Here's a drive, and it's a little short by Easter. As Peterson kind of intimidated that shot. Pass comes in, and Sternberg's got it, throws it out of bounds off Lamke. We'd have to do a little research to find out, but I'd say it's been a while since Waltonville's been in the championship game here at Sesser.
Yeah.
They don't have that history stuff in the program down here this year, so I can't look it up there. But if any of you diehard Waltonville fans are watching and listening, and you know, let us know.
Yeah.
When was the last time Waltonville was in the championship game down here at Sesser?
I'm still waiting to find out, too, if Woodlawn's ever played Benton in basketball prior to this morning.
Yeah, haven't got an answer on that yet. Today might have been the first time ever. And Benton did win that one earlier today, so sets up their matchup against Carlisle tomorrow. 58 seconds left. There's a foul called on Chase Luck.
That should be his 5th foul.
And that's going to send McCabe Dever to the line.
That's
You're
5.
right. That is 5 on Chase Luck. Austin Krebs going to check in for the Redbud Muskateers. He's a 6'4" senior. Dever in and out. Missed it. Sternberg has it, goes all the way down, missed the shot. Maul with the long jumper won't go. Waltonville's got it. 39 seconds left. Waltonville fans are on their feet. I think they're going to dribble it out. Kyle Cooper going to dribble this away. It's going to be the ball game. Waltonville is headed to the championship game tomorrow night. And yes, we will be here. And we hope you're here too. But if you can't make it to the gym, yeah, we'll sacrifice. We'll be here for you. 59-44 is going to be the final. There's the horn. 15-point win for Waltonville. You know, this game really was a lot closer than that final score would indicate.
Yeah, it was. It really
Spartans
was.
had that additional run here at the end of the game to take the final margin of victory up to the 15-point plateau. Well, again, we'll have one more semifinal for you tonight between Altamont and Goreville. That'll tip off about 7:30 here this evening. I want to give you the stats for this game in just a moment. Ron is working on those stats. We'll come back and pass those along to you in just a moment.
Do you have a check that needs deposited and don't have time to make a trip to the bank? No problem. With Mobile Deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB 2Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB 2Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank. We make banking easy. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
The State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you. Contact Lynn Braden in McLeansboro for an auto quote today.
If you have some outdoor projects that need to get done around your home or your farm, you need to get to Carter Turf and Tractor, your local Kubota dealer in Wayne County and the surrounding area.
Carter Turf and Tractor is your area dealer for high-quality Kubota tractors in a variety of sizes, perfect for a landscaping business or to easily handle a variety of jobs around your home or farm. They can customize a solution for your needs. They also have the Kubota RTV utility vehicles for on-road and off-road transportation and hauling needs. When there's mowing or lawn work to be done, Carter Turf and Tractor has you covered with Exmark riding mowers and walk-behind mowers. They also feature a good selection of Echo brand brush cutters, trimmers, and chainsaws, as well as Honda and Generac generators. Come in and see for yourself at the new Carter Turf and Tractor, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to 2 on Saturday. It's the heating season, and Wainwright Propane and Sporting Goods has you covered with fast, reliable propane delivery service for your home or farm. And if you need those propane bottles filled for your grill or camper, Wainwright Propane and Sporting Goods can do it. Looking for a wide selection of guns and ammunition? You'll find it at Wainwright Propane and Sporting Goods. You can even search online through their website at wainwrightpropane.com. And don't forget, they also sell propane grills, smokers, and deep fryers at Wainwright Propane and Sporting Goods.
All right, this one is in the books, 59-44. Waltonville punches their ticket to tomorrow night's championship game. Will it be Altamont or will it be Goreville that they will face in that championship? We'll find out a little bit later on tonight. Impressive win, though, for Waltonville, wasn't it, Ron?
It was. That's a very good win, Randy, for Waltonville, and puts them in the championship contest. They're still undefeated, and like you said, they will be facing either the Goreville Black Cats or the Altamont Indians, which will be another stern test for them. But so far, they've passed every test that's been thrown at them. Redbud tonight had 5 players that made the scoring column. 2 double-figure scores. Owen Leifler had 10 points, as did Chase Luck. Both those players fouled out of the game late. Isaac Moll had 7 points, all in the second half. Sam Easler had 8 points, and Trent Sternberg had 9 points. Redbud was whistled for 16 fouls in this contest, and they, as a team, made 9 out of 13 free throws. For the Waltonville Spartans, they were led in scoring by Kyle Cooper with 26 points. Gage Peterson joins him in double figures with 16 points. Seth Carnes had 8 points. McCabe Dever had 7 points. Isaiah Lamke a field goal for 2 points, total of 59. Spartans whistled for 17 fouls on the evening, and as a team they made 14 out of 20 free throws, and they are victorious 59-44. But like you said, that game is much closer than the 15-point final margin.
Yeah, they led by 7 after the first quarter, led by 10 at halftime. The lead got down to 6 after 3 quarters, and actually Redbud got it down to 3 in that fourth quarter before Waltonville went on that run and won the game here by 15 points, 59-44. But a good win, and Spartans are now 11-0.
Yep.
11-0. Hey, we will step aside, take a short break here for an hour and a half or so while they play this consolation game here between DuQuoin and New Athens. We'll not be bringing you that one. We'll rest up for our next semifinal game, which will come up about 7:30 tonight. That'll be Altamont against Goreville.